This is real good content. We should actually just drop this. I don't give a.
Yeah, we live?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, we're live?
Yeah.
Ooh, we live.
Yo, where y'all at?
Where y'all? Oh, we
we
outside. We outside.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's that
It's
splat.
that splat. Yo, yeah, we are outside.
This is it, man.
Welcome one, welcome all to episode number 13.
Lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13 of the What Are We Even Talking About podcast. I am your host, Izzy, here with
The best host in the world.
That's it, get it. Yo.
Sammy.
For our YouTube viewers, Sammy totally just fell out of his chair.
I just fell out of my chair.
Probably fell out of focus.
All right.
I'm hoping that this all looks... Yo,
I'm back.
You're
Sammy.
back? You're good?
Yo.
How does he look, Sav? He looks good? All right. We got Sav behind the camera today. It's probably night, and it's probably night back home. Nah, you ain't even... No? All right. Yo, this dude. It's like, nah, man. I like my flowers, Yeah, give me my flowers in private, you know what I mean?
Now we out here. Vibing, beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Where are we?
We are in Arizona. Is it Scottsdale or Phoenix?
No, we're in Scottsdale. We're in Scottsdale, Arizona. Because Scottsdale, Arizona just needed us.
Scottsdale said, we need you. And here we are.
We need you, yeah. Scottsdale said, yo, we need you. We're here. Hear music in the background, maybe. It's a bit of a soiree.
Yeah,
at the,
soiree.
bit of a soiree, one would say.
How you doing? You doing good?
I'm doing good. It is hot.
I know.
In Arizona.
Yeah.
I figured it'd be hot. It's such a... what throws me off is that there's literally no clouds. Like, no clouds really fly over Arizona at all.
Shit. No clouds in sight.
There's no clouds here.
The only clouds I see is from the hookah smoke over there, brother.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
The cream of the crop always rises to the top. Yeah, no, there's like no clouds, so it's like just crazy,
Beautiful.
sun
Yeah.
beaming on you nonstop.
Yeah. All this melanin.
Melanin. I don't know why I love the word melanin.
Right?
It's such a great word. It just sounds. It's a very very sexy sounding word.
Yeah.
Melanin.
It's like it reminds me of that video of Ben Affleck speaking Spanish.
Yo,
he was speaking Spanish, and they asked him, "What's your favorite Spanish word?" And he goes, "Sacapuntas."
Sacapuntas.
Because it sounds sexy.
Yo,
it sounds nice.
Sacapuntas.
And then you translate it as a fucking pencil sharpener.
Yeah, but it's so
Okay.
It's so sexy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's very sexy. I don't know why.
Sacapuntas.
Is a very
Yeah. So what are we even talking about?
What are we even talking about? How was your trip here? Can you tell me about your travels to the Zona?
Yeah, I got to travel with my good brother. Oh yeah. The big Savmeister. So we decided to go to Boston the night before of the flight, and we stayed at my crash pad, and we were raging with my roommates. Sav was not prepared for that. Sav did a shotgun. He shotgunned his first beer.
Wow.
He shotgunned his first beer. He did pretty good. He did good. And then we woke up. We felt shitty. We only got like 2-3 hours of sleep. But the flight was fine. We got good seats. We had space. It wasn't a full flight. It was pretty good. It was 5.5 hours. Not bad.
All right, so that's Sammy's experience. My experience was a little bit different. So for some reason, we decided to split up our group of friends, the four of us. So it's myself, Cootie, Sammy, and Savage. These are the cast of characters that you're familiar with.
Yeah, these are the main characters.
The main characters who are on this trip. Fortunately, Base wasn't able to make it, but shout out to Base. We love you. The four of us. For some reason, you know what? 2 are going to fly a day before, 2 are going to fly the day after. I hope I'm never stuck with Cootie again.
What happened with that?
Dude, all right. So I had a feeling something was gonna happen when the cards were drawn and it was like, Izzy, you're gonna travel with Cootie. And I feeling something was gonna happen. First Cootie volunteers himself to take care of our travels to the airport.
Okay.
He says, I have somebody to take us.
Copy.
I say, you figured that out way too quickly. I don't trust what you just decide. Like, I don't trust your solution here.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen. All right, I'll get a plan B just in case. As expected, plan A falls through. He then goes and he's like, all right, I'm gonna talk to plan B. I was like, copy. Then he says, yo, scratch plan B. I'm gonna drive us to the airport myself and I'll park the car down there and I'll leave it.
Okay.
I'll leave it over there. They ain't gonna tow me. I got street cred out here.
Oh, yeah.
They know they recognize the plates.
I'm DJ Incredible. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, they see the incredible license plate. They know what's up. He's like, yo, all right. I was like, all right, well, we have to be at the airport for 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Our flight leaves at 8.
It leaves at 8.
Our flight boards and it's about to get ready at 8. We need to be there before 8. Cootie says, all right, well, I'll be at your house. I'll be at your house like 5:30. We'll leave for 6.
Okay, bet.
I was like,
Very solid.
okay, I'm fine with that. First thing that happens, he goes, I'm like, yo, we're gonna be at my house for 5 a.m., right? He's like, yeah. All right. I understand we're leaving on a Friday morning / Thursday night. Yo, don't go out tonight. Don't go out because you have to be at my house for 5 a.m. You have to be at my house for 5 a.m. Cootie, you had to be at my house for 5 a.m., right?
Look at him. I'm there. He doesn't know what's
What
on
do
the
I
story.
what do I see on my snap at 1 a.m.? It's Cootie smoking hookah
smoke and bad decisions.
Hookah smoke, bad decisions in some sort of location, and Cootie saying, yo. Oh no, and Cootie writing, demon time.
Oh my God. There's no demon time. There's no demon time.
I was
We
like,
have a flight to catch.
Yo, Cootie, we have a flight to catch.
There's no demon time.
There's no demon time. He goes, yo, nah, watch. I'm going to send you a snap at 2 a.m. so that you know I went home and got ready.
He pulled the Dave Run. I'm going to get there before you.
I'm going to get there before you. Yo, this man, to his credit, so he shows up at my house maybe like 5:30. Okay. We leave a little before 6, right? And you hear this guy?
Yeah,
I hope the mic is catching this goofy, this goofy over here laughing.
Love you, Cootie.
Yo, and then so we leave my house at the expected time. Why is this man the slowest driver I've ever met in my life?
And that's news to me because he's a good driver.
He's a good driver.
But on this day,
he chooses to like.
we need to get somewhere.
We need to get somewhere. On this day, he chooses to like. He's taking me for a cruise. He's showing me around.
He's like, I'm gonna take you around. I'm gonna go the long way.
I'm gonna go the long way. I know a shortcut.
Yeah.
Hey.
The scenic route.
Take the scenic route.
Yeah.
Yo, this dude was literally going 40 on lane, and I'm like, yo, Cootie. And in my mind, you know what it was?
What?
So he was going like 40 on the left lane, but we were talking the whole time. And I'm fully aware of like, yo, we're not making good time right now.
Oh shit.
Because I'm so focused on this conversation we're having. We're just talking. Because it's rare. Me and Cootie don't have that many time. We don't have a lot of time when we get to just speak, him and I.
Yeah.
We don't speak all the time just because our lives.
Yeah.
It's just life.
Yeah, life.
It's just life. So that part was nice. You want to know what time we got to the hotel where we were going to park our car?
What time?
It was like 7.
7? You should have been through TSA at that time.
Sammy. So we're there. Hold on. So it's like 7 and change. And we go, and he's like, we're waiting for he's like, oh, yeah, we'll just wait for the shuttle. I'm like, Cootie, it's 7:20. We should probably get an Uber.
Yeah.
We should probably get in an Uber, bro.
Yeah.
And speed this up a bit. We got to the airport at like 7:45.
Kind of close.
Yo, still got to check our bags.
Kind of close.
Still got to go through TSA.
And you know there's a line.
Still gotta find. So we go through all that. He looks at the ticket. He's like, nah, yo, boarding isn't until 8 something,
Copy.
like 8:30. I was like, yo,
Copy.
Cootie, we're still not making good time right now. We need to get moving.
Yeah.
Yo, we get through TSA and everything. It's like 8. It's like 8:15, 8:20.
When boarding is happening.
You know what happens next?
What?
We go to this gate. We go to the gate on the ticket. Mind you, so I think boarding was set to like begin. I think 8:45. It's like 8:20.
Shit.
Hold up. You know what he says to me?
What do you say?
He goes, "Yo, we go to the gate that's on the ticket. The gate says Austin, Texas." You know what Cootie says to me?
What do you say?
I told you we early. Do you see this guy? Yo, you see this idiot? You see this? Yo, he says, "Yo, we're early." I'm like, "Yo, Cootie, I think we're at the wrong gate."
Cootie, come over here and apologize.
I was like, "Yo, I think we're at the wrong gate, bro." He's like, "Nah." And I was like, "Yo, Cootie, nah, I'm gonna check the board. You're bugging right now." Yo, the gate that we're supposed to be at is on like the other side of the airport.
It wasn't my fault. I promise it wasn't my fault.
Nah, yo, it was your fault. Nah, get out of here. Get out of here.
Didn't you tell me his bag was heavy too?
Yo, no, yo.
It was only 4 pounds over.
No. Yo, this nincompoop goes, he says, yo, they weigh his bag. It says 54 pounds. He goes, dang, I thought it was 50. I say, Cootie, why did you think your bag was 50? Yeah, I picked it up and it felt like 50.
Yeah.
He's a village idiot.
Oh,
But I love him
man.
to death.
We love Cootie.
We love Cootie. Cootie, we
love
love
you.
you. We love you, Cootie. We love you, Cootie.
Yo. That was a wild story.
That was wild. So
my story was nothing like that.
with that being said, I'm not allowed to travel with just Cootie anymore.
Why did he go out the night before?
I don't know why he would. I don't know why. I don't understand why.
When you have a responsible partner like Sav, who's like, we should go up the day before,
Dude,
just so we're in Boston.
Sav,
I said, Sav, you're right. Let's go.
I'm telling you, yo. Sav he's a responsible one. He's definitely a responsible one.
If it wasn't for Sav, I wouldn't be here.
Sav saved my life.
Sav saved my life.
Sav saved my life.
Look at him. But yeah. He said, yo, my man, don't mention me.
Yeah. Sav mentioned he saved my life. So, before we get into our topics, we'd like to take a moment and give a shout out to a frequent listener of the pod.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Brandon Tapley.
Happy birthday, Brandon!
Happy birthday, Tap.
Happy birthday, Brandon!
Yo, so Tap is one of the people who listen. He's been listening since episode 1.
Yeah.
He's always hits us up, always shares everything.
Yeah, he's on it.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, he's always on it.
Shout out to him.
Always giving us feedback. He's he tells us all the time. He likes what we're doing, and he's always posting our shit and promoting. And we appreciate you, Tap. Happy birthday, Tap. We need to get some wings, brother. I know you like your wings.
Yeah. No, I appreciate Tap. Shout out Tap. Happy birthday, Tap. All right. So,
Topic time.
That
Bad Bunny in the background.
Oh my God! This dude. I cannot with you.
Yo, hey.
I don't even know if the mics are picking this up. All right, just so the it's just hilariousness going on behind us right now. So first thing that I want to talk about, let's get into Verzuz.
The verses, yeah.
Let's get into Verzuz.
What was the most recent verses that happened?
So the most recent Verzuz, it's one that I love because I'm a big hip hop head.
Yeah.
Love my 90s hip hop, 90s rap. That's my shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Raekwon and Ghostface Killer, Wu-Tang.
Legendary.
Yo, I love it. Honestly, for me, that was my favorite verses.
That was your favorite verses?
That was my favorite verses.
Out of all the verses, that was your favorite?
Out of all of them. That was my favorite. It was
Shit.
It was culture, man.
Nostalgia, culture.
It was
a good time.
It was, here's what. I hope the mic's caught that.
I know.
Oh my God.
Bobby C.
So the reason why I loved it, it was because, so you know how they always say versus, it's a celebration, it's not really a battle.
Yeah.
No, this one was like, it was both of those things because they were telling each other like, yo, like they were trash talking like brothers do.
Yep.
They were trash talking each other like, yo, man, like, yo, this next one, I'm gonna hit you up. Yo, get the casket ready for this next one. I'm gonna drop on you.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Yeah.
And they were just, and they were amping each other up. But it was like, yo, I'm gonna drop the casket on you. And then Ghost would be like, oh man, yo, damn,
you're right.
Damn, you hit me with this one.
Bad.
And then on top of that, the songs that they have together, if one played the song and the other one had a verse on it, it's like, nah, keep that playing. I'm gonna do my verse too.
That's dope.
I'm gonna do my verse.
That's dope. I didn't see it.
I'm gonna do my verse.
I'm not a huge rap guy,
so
but
it was,
that sounds like a good
and the
time.
thing
I
also
think I
about
might
it-
want to go see it.
It was a verses that I think didn't have the numbers were lower on Instagram.
Okay.
So I don't know if it was because this was the first verses on Triller.
So they switched platforms.
So Triller, no. So I don't remember if you talked about this.
No,
Triller bought verses.
did not know that.
So super dope actually. So Triller bought verses right after the D'Angelo one,
Yep.
and so part of the deal of the purchase was that Timbaland and Swiss, they both get equity in Triller, but also every artist who's done a verses up until now also gets equity in Triller because they helped
Dope.
build the verses platform.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Like them doing verses helped build the platform to what it was.
Everyone gets a piece of the pie.
So they all get a piece. So this is the very first one that was on Triller.
Oh shit.
I watched it on Triller. Significantly better experience than on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Triller it looked way better. It was the
Yeah.
sound quality was amazing. Like it was a way better experience on Triller
Good shit.
than it was on Instagram. So I don't know if it was just because it was way more people just on Triller. Because Triller doesn't tell you the numbers like Instagram does.
Yeah.
Instagram, I think it was like 100K.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I'm like, I don't know how many people are on Triller.
Exactly.
Because this Triller platform is just a way better experience for watching this stuff.
Word.
So,
Good shit, Triller.
yeah, so super fire. Triller has now, so I'm a big fan of this whole versus thing.
Yeah.
They've started announcing what are the next. So first they started teasing the rest of the verses.
Yep.
They put out like a card of like what are all the battles.
Oh, I kind
for
of glimpsed at it.
for like the rest of the year, I think.
Yeah.
But they blurred out a whole bunch of the names.
Yeah. I saw that.
The ones that have been announced so far are
Legendary shit right here.
Method Man versus Redman.
Yep.
On 420.
Yo.
Which literally
That one.
Which so
Yeah.
fun fact, Cinco de Mayo, 2017.
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo 2017, I believe. My brother Martin and I went to a Method Man and Redman concert in Providence.
Oh shit.
Yo, I got high. Because you have to get high.
You
It's
have to
Method Man
get
and Redman. You
high.
have to get high. It's the how high.
How high? Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, you saw the movie.
So that was a great.
That's
So
awesome.
honestly, yeah. This one,
You gonna get high on this one?
I don't know.
Eat edible?
I don't know.
Take us back to Cali? Shout out to the green room.
Yeah, shout out to the green room. Shout out to the green room again.
Yeah.
Shout out to the green room. So they announced that. They announced Isley Brothers versus who was it?
I saw the list. It was
Oh.
Isley Brothers versus. And I was like, yo, this is gonna be
Is
a
it
good
Earth,
one.
Wind, and Fire? Let me see. No, I'm bringing it up really quick. Yeah. Sing to fill time. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sing to fill time. There we go. Thank you. It was okay.
All right,
I
what is it?
want to be sure. It is Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Bro, bitch.
Yes.
Do you remember? Yo, that shit's gonna be fire.
Yo, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be great. We're looking forward to that. So Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
And then one of the more recent ones that got announced for May 8th, SWV versus Escape.
Yo,
Yep.
I get so weak in the
Yes.
knees, I can hardly speak
So-
when you lose our control.
That's all that's been announced so far.
Yeah.
There's one for Memorial Day weekend.
Mhm.
All the names are all blurred out. The
Yeah.
one for Memorial Day weekend, it says rematch.
Rematch?
That one's gonna be a rematch. Speculations
Yeah.
are that that's gonna be Babyface versus Teddy Riley.
They should rematch.
Yeah.
because that was
That was
messy.
some spice.
It was
Yeah,
nasty.
some spice.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was messy.
I also
Yeah.
refresh my memory about because they weren't in person for that one either.
No, they had a lot of technical issues.
So that's why I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I would love for that one. I would love for him to do that one and do it right. Put him in person,
Yeah.
like those two catalogs are just so
Too
legendary.
legendary.
Like,
yeah.
they need to do that one in person.
Yeah, it
so that
wasn't
they could
done
really
right.
like, yo, like we got to do this right.
Yeah, because after that they made memes out of it because there's just so
Dude,
many problems.
Technical difficult. I think
Yeah.
honestly, I'll go out on a limb. I think every verses that they did where they weren't in the same place, like all of like the social distancing ones,
Yeah.
I feel like they should do those again in person.
Yeah. Yes.
Because
yes.
I've loved all of the in-person ones better than the Join My Live
Yeah.
ones. Like
My favorite one because of that was the DMX and was it Busta?
no, Snoop.
And Snoop. And
Yes.
Snoop. And Snoop. That was my favorite one because it was such a good fucking vibe, bro.
Yo, it was just
they were in
great
the
energy.
same room.
Energy.
Legends. It was such a good time.
Great energy.
Yeah.
Love that one. Love that
I'm
song.
gonna do that.
So I would love to see all of those, like all the ones that have happened. I would love to see them in the same place.
Mhm.
Like I would love to see Neo and Jonta Austin in the same place. I would love to see
I don't know. Neil got that.
Jonta, for like songwriting. Yo, it
But
was
Neil
good.
is also a songwriter.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, but it
He's
was
a
like,
heavy
it was
songwriter.
it was a. I don't know if you saw that one. I don't know if you
No.
saw. No, honestly, for all of like the ones that were like they weren't in the same place.
Yeah.
That was my favorite one.
Really?
Because it was writers battle. So it
Yo.
was them. So the thing that I loved about it though, like when they were talking, it was them talking about like, yo, like oh yeah, I forgot you penned that. I forgot you wrote that one. Like oh, like that's like yo, I'm mad. Like that was one that I wish I wrote.
Yeah.
Like yo,
yeah.
so great,
Yeah.
so great. Would love to see the Nelly and Ludacris one in person.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Would love to see. There's a bunch of these I would love to see in person.
Yeah.
Now the big conversations are, well, what do you think these other verses are gonna be?
Yeah.
What are your dream versus battles? I feel like everybody, Usher, Chris Brown is one that keeps coming up.
Usher and Chris Brown. And they have to do this one for us 90s babies who grew up listening to the boy bands. They have to do it for the culture. They have to do it for us. Give us Backstreet Boys in sync. Please.
Yeah,
Please.
that would get my funds.
I think that would break records.
Oh, absolutely.
We grew up on the boy band scene. We did that.
Yeah. We
did
had
that.
that phase. That was real. It was a real phase.
Me and Cootie did like a mock one on Facebook and Instagram, and we had a lot of people watching.
The thing that I wonder is, so like I know like I'm an NSYNC guy,
I'm a Backstreet Boy guy.
right? Do you know like do we have any idea of what's even like the current status of them as far as like the Backstreet Boys? Like are they
NSYNC, not a thing.
No, they're so NSYNC is not a thing.
Not right now.
But what I'm saying is though is like NSYNC will still do performances. They're still doing an appearance together.
Yeah, but it's how do we get Justin involved? That's the thing.
But dude, like Justin's brought them on stage before. Justin
Yeah.
is like they've gone on Ellen
Yeah.
together. Like
Yeah.
like they've done stuff together.
Yeah.
So like I view that as like no, like I
Yeah.
can see them coming together to do a verse.
There are no issues there.
There's no issues there.
And
I don't
also
know.
for the Backstreet Boys, there's no
There's
issues
no?
there. No, they recently made an album.
You're our correspondence there. You're my guy on the
They
field.
recently made an album. They'll do it. What happened?
No, I was like, the music get louder for a second there.
Yeah.
Jesus. You're my guy on the field for the Backstreet
Okay,
Boys.
yeah.
All right.
No
I'll take
problems
your word
there.
for it.
No problems there. They should make that happen. For us 90s babies, we grew up that scene. Make that fucking happen.
Yeah, no, I would love that.
That would break fucking records.
I would love that. I would love
yeah.
it. I would love it. Yeah, I think that one I would go in sync on that one.
I'd go Backstreet Boys. Yeah.
Usher, Chris Brown, who would you go?
So me and Cootie did a mock one of that too. I had Usher. I'm gonna go with Usher.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Me too. No, I
Yeah,
agree.
Yeah.
I think people get so caught up in like, yo, but like Chris Brown has so many songs. Like, yes, he does, but it's a 20 versus 20.
Exactly.
So you can tell me he has five. He has
Yeah.
5 like great songs, but like Usher has 20 classics.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like-
Classics.
Like
Unskippable.
yeah, like Usher's
Yeah.
20
Easily.
is a tough
easily,
20.
Easily. Yeah.
What other one people have been talking? The one that people
Christina Brittany has been like out there. Going back to like the tween shit.
I think for that
but
one,
that'll be a little tougher because Brittany she has the better songs, but Christina is the better vocalist.
yeah, but it's a song
It's
battle.
a song battle.
It's
So
a
Brittany
song
got that
battle.
easily, and also she's going through some shit. Her father has her on lockdown. If you guys haven't seen
I haven't seen it. Did you see it?
I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen like YouTube videos talking about it. And she's still going through that battle with her father, who pretty much owns her life. She's trying to get out of it. Her and Amanda Bynes is going through the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. Amanda Bynes is going through the same thing. Yeah.
Huh?
There's a I think it's on Hulu, a documentary on that. So if you guys haven't seen it, watch that. That's when we talked about the Justin thing, where we need to cancel Justin.
Yeah, well, you were ready to cancel
Yeah,
Justin. I'm like, listen, I'm an NSYNC guy. So
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
I don't think I'm ready to cancel Justin.
I'm not ready to cancel
Yeah,
Justin.
but they talk about a lot of the things that she went through. So watch it. I'm not gonna say much. I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen like YouTube videos of the people talking about it, but watch it. It's good.
Yeah, I gotta check it out.
There's a free Britney movement. That's all you have to know.
Okay, I gotta watch that. Watch that. And then the only other one that I wanted to mention as far as Verzuz goes, is people keep mentioning Bobby Brown.
Woo!
And I'll be honest, I don't think y'all should say Bobby Brown's name when it comes to Verzuz.
Why?
I think it's a story that kind of goes for anybody who was in a like anyone who was like the breakout single artist from a group.
Yeah.
You might not want to deal with them in the Verzuz because the thing with
so it's like if you say Justin Timberlake,
you can't go up against Justin because
he has his single stuff
and he has NSYNC.
Makes sense.
It's tough to deal with.
Makes sense.
That's tough to deal with.
If I use Michael, I
Yo,
have the Jackson 5.
I got my there's
I have
too
Black
much.
Michael, I have White Michael.
There's too much to pull from.
Yeah.
Where it's like, and it's just all great, like all like unstoppable beats and songs. Like you can't.
Yeah.
What do you do with this?
And I'm gonna pull out that banger he had with Ja Rule. Loving my thuggin' loving. That was a good song.
Yeah, there's too much.
Yo,
No.
And
Don't
I
talk
know
about
you're
Brown.
getting bored. No, getting bored.
No. Because you're gonna. Because
It's not fair. It's not fair.
It won't be fair to
fair.
folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bobby Brown and who though?
Well, no, they were saying if you want to do like Bobby Brown and Usher.
No,
Or-
can't do that.
I'm like, nah.
Can't do that.
If you want to do like Bobby Brown, Chris Brown, like Battle of the
No,
Browns,
no,
like nah,
no,
can't
do
nah,
that.
I don't want to do that.
Put Chris Brown with Usher. That's perfect. Bobby Brown has to go with someone in his era.
It's not,
But
then
then
it's
whom?
whom is there?
Whom?
Whom?
I would love to see Boyz II Men versus someone.
I think they were gonna do. Wait, no, because who did 112 go up against?
Ooh.
No, because 112 did one.
They already went.
So 112 did one, but they weren't all. I think it was 112 Jodeci.
Oh, that is a good one.
112 Jodeci.
But wasn't one, oh no. I think one of the people from Jodeci is a part of Casey and JoJo. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Joe.
The Joe in Jodeci is in JoJo. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's all coming together now. And all my life, I pray for someone like you. And I do. Great song.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers. Hey,
We're gonna make a Patreon one day.
we will.
People keep asking me, yo, you guys gonna make a Patreon?
Yeah, we'll do it. If you guys want to support us that way,
If
who
you-
are we to say no?
Who?
Who are we to say no? What
So
else?
I think while we're on the topic of music,
Yep.
I wanted to talk a little bit about new music.
New Music Fridays. I feel like I've been bamboozled my whole life because I didn't know that there was a New Music Friday.
That's still so funny to me that you didn't know that new.
How
Music
long has
Friday-
that been a thing?
It's always been a thing.
Always?
Yeah, albums used to always drop on Fridays.
What the fuck? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I found out about that maybe like 3 weeks ago. They were like, yo, New Music Friday. I was like, what is that? You idiot. You moron. New Music Friday. I think dummy.
Yeah, no, it's a thing.
It's a thing. I'm
It's a
the
thing.
dummy.
It's a thing. So speaking of New Music Friday,
Yeah.
there was one album that I wanted to talk about.
Mhm.
We mentioned the song, I think, on the last episode or the one before. I can't remember. Justin Bieber.
The Biebs album. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
How do you feel about the Justin Bieber album?
It wasn't my favorite album because you put me onto the Believe album.
I love the Believe album.
Was it Believe or Purpose?
No, Believe.
It was Believe. That was my favorite Justin album.
Yeah.
On this album, I like maybe 3-4 songs on that album. But on this past Music Friday, he released the deluxe version.
Isn't it the Triple Deluxe?
Triple deluxe. He said, but wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
He released
Good
a-
combo breaker.
Yeah. He released a triple deluxe, and there are a couple songs on there. So a total of probably 5 on that album. Out of 22, 5. Yeah.
I haven't listened to. So I think I gave it like one run through.
Yeah.
There's a couple standouts to it that I'm like, all right, I like these songs. I definitely do like Peaches.
Yeah.
Yo,
Ooh,
fam,
yeah. Ooh,
can you
ooh.
help me understand? Help me understand the Martin Luther King.
Why he do that?
Yo, I've never been more puzzled in my life. I was like, yo, wait, what am I listening to right now?
Yeah, no business. Yeah, no business doing that.
Yo,
it made
why-
no sense, especially with like
the content of the music.
Yeah.
Like when I heard like the MLK sample,
yeah.
I'm like, wait, is this guy about to give us like a Marvin Gaye "What's Going On" type of album? Like, what is this?
No, the whole album was about most of it was about his love, the love he has for his wife.
Yeah. But I'm like,
And then he's gonna drop this MLK speech. No, Justin, read
hey,
the room.
You're not the one. You're not the one.
You're
for
not
this.
the one, brother.
You're not the one for this.
Yeah. So
So that to me was weird.
yeah, it was weird.
It was weird.
It was
I don't know
weird.
how I feel about that.
We could go without that.
I don't need that.
Yeah, no,
I don't need that, JB.
no. Jibs.
Nope. I don't need it. I don't need it. Next thing on our list.
Yeah.
Let's just go through it. I want to just like speak on it really quick. It's definitely more on a more serious.
Oh yeah. Happy to the show. They're all popping bottles back there.
Yo, right? And you know what's funny? Yo, like it's happening right as I'm about to go into like
Some deep shit.
Yeah, like I'm about to go into like like I'm about to like die, like take a dip. All
He's
right.
like depression.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into it. Dude, mass shootings are like on a rise.
The dude.
So here's
Oh,
here's the thing that I've looking at this hat. So the one that triggered me putting this on the topic list
yeah.
was the one in Boulder, Colorado.
Yep.
Terrible.
Yeah. Of course.
Terrible.
Of course.
We just saw what happened with in Atlanta
Yeah.
with at the massage parlor.
Yeah.
There was the Colorado one. I believe there was another one after that. Do you know that I think it was like 7 day, like there's been like on a daily, there's been
Really? So it's been a week of shootings or
mass shootings.
massacres.
Yeah, mass shootings.
God.
Dude,
What the
so
fuck?
what's happening? And honestly, I think there was a time where and it was because of the pandemic and
Yeah.
quarantine. It wasn't happening because nobody was outside.
Nobody's outside.
So now, as things are opening back up, we're
Yeah.
starting to see this happening like more and more. It's sick.
I
It's
wonder.
terrible.
I wonder if there's an agenda behind that.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look into it, and then we're gonna start a conspiracy theory section of this pod here.
Huh?
I'm gonna look into it because I feel like there's an agenda behind that.
Conspiracy theory section. Huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna look into that because that sounds pretty fishy to me. All of a sudden, all of this is happening. Does it have to do with gun laws?
Does it? No, get in your bag real quick. Just keep it surface. Keep it surface.
No. I'm gonna do some research. We'll reserve that for the next episode. What is that? Ew! Fuck off.
What do you think it is?
Yeah.
Yo.
So I'm gonna do some research on that, and we'll get back to you because it seems a bit fishy.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
All right. Hey, that's you. That's your bag.
For
That's
my
your bag.
conspiracy theorists out here, give me your energy.
Give me your energy. All the
Give me your
conspiracy
energy.
theories.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. That's fucked, man.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. So quick break from current news and current things.
Yeah.
Two random topics that I wanted to talk about. The first one is one that it came to mind earlier today. Just thinking about when you like desperate times. What do desperate times call for?
Desperate measures.
Desperate measures.
God damn.
Yo. I know because we were talking about toothbrush, and we was like, yo, if you ever just like brush your teeth with your finger.
So, all right. So this morning, I woke up and I'm like, where the fuck's my toothbrush? There's a toothbrush bandit in this villa. And then
one of these
mongrels took my toothbrush. And then I go outside. I was asking her, "Have you seen my toothbrush?" And then Cootie's like, "Just use your put toothbrush on your finger and brush your teeth that way." And I've done that.
I have. But
I've
that's
done
what,
that.
So this is what I was thinking of though is
Like he was being funny, but I'm like, no, I've done it.
no. But then it immediately it triggered in my mind this morning. I was like, oh, we have to talk about this on the pod.
Yeah.
Just like times that you were just desperate and you had to go for desperate measures. And the one that I thought of that I know Cootie has done a bunch is have you ever had to take like a whore bath in a sink?
Yes. Yes, of course.
You have to take like a quick like whore shower in the sink.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes. No, desperate times.
Desperate times. Desperate times.
Especially, I gotta whisper because there's females in the room, brother.
Oh my god.
When you're about to get the cooch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go to the bathroom, scrub. You do the Bermuda Triangle. Whoop, whoop. That's what you cut. Yeah, you get the crevices.
The triangle.
The Bermuda Triangle. Yeah. Desperate times. Yeah.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah. Horse shower, quick.
Horse shower. What's another desperate time? What's your? We'll leave the desperate times on this one.
Yeah.
What was your course of action when running out of toilet paper?
Ooh, running out of toilet paper. No, I made it easy for myself. Just get in the shower.
Did you just take a shower?
Spread your cheeks and let the water run that down, baby. Run it down my leg. No.
Stop! Don't touch.
I know.
Don't touch me.
Because what else am I gonna do? I'm in the bathroom. There's a fucking shower. I don't have toilet paper. I'm just gonna wash my ass.
Yeah.
And then you gotta give it the courtesy smell, just to make sure you got it. Just to make.
I hate you.
Just to make sure you got it, give it the all right, we good? Was that too much? That was too much. I'm sorry. I made Izzy uncomfortable. Small finger? No.
I hate you so much.
Hey, what are we even talking about?
What are we even talking about? So the next topic, on the list is actually one that comes from Martin.
Yeah.
He wanted to ask, he's like, yo, who do you, like, it's about tipping. First off, how much do you tip?
I always tip no matter where I go because I know how much they make and they depend on tips. I do the 20%er.
20? Yeah, I do 20.
I do the full 20.
I do 20.
And I start with 20. If they're shitty,
I go down.
I go down to 18. Then I go down to 15. I never do 0. But if they, excellent service, they give me excellent service, I might give them a little extra.
I'm not gonna lie, I have done 0.
You have done 0.
I have, because
What was the situation on that?
I think the reason why I did 0,
it's the vibes for me.
No, like I think so. I did 0 one time because I think the waiter just completely forgot about me, my table.
Yeah.
And I think I had ordered another drink or just something. And it was just forgot
How can you tip for service if there's no service?
No service, dude. Honestly, I've had waiters spill things.
Yeah.
On my table. I've had maybe spilled on me a little bit. Of course. And I still tipped them because the service was still good. But
even if I got the wrong thing.
I got the wrong thing. You know what? I'm cool with I'm like, yo, fam, if you just forget about us altogether and all that, and nah, you're not.
Yeah.
I feel that. You're a loss. It's a loss for you.
I feel that. But I'm a believer in tipping.
Yeah. So here's the 2 scenarios.
Okay.
Do you tip when you're at the buffet? Do you tip at the buffet?
This is true because we're getting our own food. Yes, because they have to make the food.
So I think for me, A, they make the food. B, there's somebody who's still bringing the plates and bringing the drinks and kind of taking care of some business there.
You have to.
So I agree with that. I do.
I tip when I can.
Yeah. When times are good.
No.
I spread it. Spread the wealth.
That's a good scenario.
Yes. And then the other one,
if you're an asshole,
is if you go to a full service gas station, do you tip the person pumping your gas?
I'm glad you brought that up because we were here with people from Jersey. And in Jersey, they don't pump their own gas.
Anywhere.
Nowhere.
Which
is weird because we do it. We just do it.
because I'm a strong and independent man.
Yeah, it's like illegal. Like they get out the car, they're like, no, get in. We have to do it. And they don't have to tip them. But for us, and if we go to a full service gas station, I feel like I have to tip them. Thank you for your service.
You do tip them?
I feel like it's been a while since I've been to a full service.
Okay. So here's my
But
thing.
yeah, I'm gonna slip you a 5 ski.
I think I don't tip them.
And you don't have to.
I don't have to.
No.
But I think I don't because there's no. You could just tell that like, I think like let's say if I go to a restaurant
Yeah.
and the change that I'm supposed to get, like they're supposed to give me $5 in change.
Mhm.
I'm at a restaurant or at a bar.
Yeah.
How are they giving me that $5?
They're giving you in ones.
They're giving it to you in one so that you can leave a tip.
Yeah.
So they're kind of they're giving you the space to make the tip.
Yeah.
Right? When you go to a full service place, they're not making it easy for you to give them a tip.
They give you the 5.
Because they'll give you the 5, they'll give you the 10.
Yeah. What do you think I'm gonna do? Give you the 10?
Yeah, like they'll
Get lost, kid.
if you pay with a card, they're not giving you the opportunity to like add a tip to it. Like
that's true.
it's not in that system.
Yeah, that's true. If you have the opportunity to tip them, you will. And it's also circumstantial. If it's winter, it's cold outside, they're out there pumping your gas. I don't have to get out, and I have a couple bucks to spare.
I can
You can do that.
exactly, yeah.
But I'm not giving you the 10, bro. If you want fucking if
break,
you want tips, break it
up
up.
this 10.
Break it up.
You want the tips, break up this 10 real quick.
Yeah.
And I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
That's what happens. And I feel like that doesn't happen with like gas attendants, which is why I'm like, you're not getting a tip from me because you're not making it easy for me to tip you. So
That's that.
that's that. So
Tip your waiters, tip your bartenders.
tip your waiters, tip your bartenders, tip your buffet service human,
Tip your strippers.
tip your strippers.
Yeah.
They dance for the bands.
I'm not a huge stripper guy.
Me neither. I don't like strip club.
Me neither.
I went to a strip club one time.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel comfortable.
No, I'm like, you could do better. No, it's just this is my whole thing about the strip club. Because it's such a tease. I go there, you're giving me this false hope. I'm not taking you home, right? I'm here with fucking blue balls in my dick's hard. But I'm not. No.
So
and I'm fucking $2 broke. That's all I'm giving you.
Can I ask you a question? Would you go to a strip club with your partner?
I would.
Because I hear that's a thing. Like that's a thing.
It is a thing.
That's a thing.
It is.
I've never done it.
Me neither.
I did date someone once who like she used to be like, yo, like I would love to go to a strip club.
Yeah.
It was never my thing. She's like, I know that's not your thing, so like we just won't go. But I'm like, I think I would like to try the whole go to the strip club with your partner thing.
Yeah, and it's fun. It adds a little spice to the relationship. But it's just not for me. Because there's a lot of false hope. You don't really like me. You just want my money.
I love how you're holding the mic with two hands, like you're pleading your case.
I'm pleading my case. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my god. Yeah, this holding the mic thing is it's different.
It is different. Free reign. I could just do a lot of.
So for context, I'm gonna have to blur that.
Blur that.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
So for context,
This motherfucker, yo, he's like the whole trip. He's like, yeah, potting. Ooh, yeah, cream of the crop.
we got a pod.
Ooh,
We got,
brothers.
we got a pod.
Ooh, yeah.
With the pod bosses.
We're the pod bosses. Yeah. This motherfucker forgot the stands.
I forgot our mic stands.
He forgot the fucking mic stands.
Yeah, we don't have mic stands.
But we make it work.
We make it work.
And here we are. Free range. Boom, boom. I got one of these.
Yeah. So free range. That's why we're holding microphones and
Yeah.
not doing the normal gimmick of
Yeah.
having a table and all that. Kind of like the whole holding the mic thing. I feel like, I don't know.
I like it.
It feels comfortable.
I like it. I like to be cool with it. Talk like that. You know what I mean? Try to. That being said, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bathroom break.
So yeah, that's why we're holding microphones.
Can I go for a bathroom break? We started drinking early.
Yeah.
Bathroom break, real quick.
All right. So
I just want to make it known that they booed me.
yeah, right. You were booed.
They
You were
booed.
booed on your exit.
They booed me because I had to go take a bathroom break.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
So
I have a weak bladder system.
sports.
Spizzorts. Yeah, what's going on in sports?
Sports. Yeah, Cootie. Yeah, drift a little closer for this one.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
sports.
Are we talking about the Nets?
So before we even get into the Nets,
Yeah. Because that's
before we get into the Nets, yo, LeBron is injured for for what seems like it's gonna be an eternity.
So as long as I've been a LeBron fan, and that's been like since he's come in the league, he has almost never been injured.
I think there's only like his second like real injury, like losing a
Yeah,
bunch of
he's
time.
like superhuman. And when he
Yo.
gets injured, it's bad for business. He is the top guy. The top guy cannot be injured. Fuck, man.
Yeah, so on top of him being injured, the Nets are just signing everyone.
They're signing. They're becoming the super team over there in Brooklyn.
Yo,
Super team.
Yeah.
So what's the roster right now?
So right now,
Kevin Durant.
so their main five right now is now Durant, Kyrie, Harden, Blake Griffin, and LaMarcus Aldridge.
Is that the All-Star team? That's an All-Star team.
Yo, it's wild.
That's an All-Star team.
That's wild. Yo, that's
do
wild.
do what you need to do to beat LeBron. That's what that's telling me.
And honestly, I still don't think it's gonna work.
No, it's not gonna work.
No,
It's
I
not gonna
really,
work.
I really believe that they might not. They still probably won't get out of the East.
It looks good on paper, but you also have to there needs to be chemistry. There needs to be chemistry, and yeah, you have the names, but let's see how it plays out.
Let's see how it works.
Let's see how it plays
Let's
out.
see how it works. Let's see how it works. So that's
Wait till
something to figure
LeBron
out.
comes back.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see how that plays out. Next thing I want to talk about in podcast, it made me think of our podcast.
Yeah.
It's the issues that are kind of arising with the Joe Budden podcast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
I kind
think-
of read about it, but you know more about it than I do.
Yeah,
so.
I think
floor is yours.
I'm a firm believer that whenever you're in any industry, you have to always watch the leaders in your industry. So I always watch, well, you know, what's going on with Joe Budden, what's going on with Joe Rogan, what's going on with Bill Simmons. Like I'm watching the top dogs because I'm like, yo, I need to see what they're up to.
Yeah, this is why it works.
And this is why it works and kind of getting an understanding there. Joe Budden's two co-hosts, Rory and Maul, are, I guess you can say, on strike.
Leave of absence.
Kind of.
Strike.
Kind of, yeah, strike.
Is is
weird.
there animosity?
It seems like there's some animosity. I'm not sure. I listen to that podcast frequently. There were a couple episodes. Things seemed off, like tension was there. And I think there were a couple things that they brought up that made sense. When it's like, well, when you do a podcast, and you and I have talked about this,
Yeah.
where you, because of the way your lives are and the way the podcast is, you might not even be having regular conversations with your friend anymore.
Exactly.
Because you and I don't talk as
Because
often.
every time we talk, I mean, even when we're together on like car rides or whatever, there's
Save it for
nothing.
the pod.
There's nothing to talk about.
Because like, yo, just save it for the pod.
Save it for
you
the
know.
podcast.
So,
But that can also hinder our friendship.
that's what I think is. So that's what I think
what's
happened
happening.
there. So that's what I think is happening there. I think it's because you don't speak off mic at all.
Yeah.
Your issues and animosities and whatever might be happening
Mhm.
is gonna just spill on mic.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you kind of have to try to recognize it and deal with it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I think happened. Moving back over, just talking about stuff that we've done on this trip so far.
We
Got to
went,
the Grand Canyon.
we went to the Grand Canyon.
Grand
That
Canyon was dope.
it's, not
It's
just-
grand.
It was grand.
it's really a Grand Canyon. Huh?
Ariana Grande.
It's really a Grand Canyon. And then the other thing we did, which was really dope, medieval times.
Medieval fucking times. So we went to this like Renaissance medieval like show.
Renaissance fair.
Renaissance, if you will. That was such a good time.
What a-
And so I knew we were going to see some jousting. I knew we were going to see some sword fighting. I didn't know we were going to get a medieval 5-course meal.
Yo.
Bro.
Oh, we
Yo.
fed like kings.
Yo, they gave us
Queens.
beer in the big mugs. They slapped a big piece of fucking chicken.
Half a chicken, an amazing tomato bisque.
Yeah, that bisque was amazing. The fucking potato,
Yeah.
the corn.
Yo, so good.
They gave us ice cream, and then they gave us cake.
Yep. Amazing.
While we're
Amazing.
watching these fucking people jousting and sword fighting.
Murder.
Murder!
There was a murder.
And yeah,
I was sitting next to Sav for this. Sav was hype. Sav was hype during the medieval gimmick.
yo, they gave us these, bro.
Hey, this guy.
They
Top
gave
guy over
top
here.
guy. Yeah, here he.
Yes. That was bomb.
Yeah,
That was
it was
bomb.
such a good time.
Such a good time. So that was dope.
I'm just gonna wear this for the rest of the pod.
Enjoy yourself.
Thanks.
Enjoy yourself. So last two just quick nerdy topics, because I feel like I always leave the nerdy stuff for the end, because I know
Yeah.
like this is like all the people who appreciate this, like they're still listening.
Exactly.
So this is for y'all.
Yeah.
First, let's talk Justice League Snyder Cut.
Justice League Snyder Cut came out last week, 4 hours long. I said I wasn't gonna watch it in one shot. I did.
I watched it in one shot.
I did, because it was so good.
It was. Honestly,
It was so good. It was such a different feel than the original. It's such a different look.
So here's my thought on it, because it was so good. But I think it only proves the Marvel fanboys right, though. It proves us right. You know why? Because why is it better? It's better because, well, we now got a more fleshed out cyborg story.
Yeah.
We got a little bit more.
They gave us all backstory.
They gave us a little bit more of the Flash story.
Yeah.
We saw Iris West.
We saw Iris fucking West.
Spoiler alert.
That's important.
Iris West is in there.
That's important.
They actually showed us Darkseid.
Darkseid?
Which was, honestly, when I saw Darkseid, I lost it.
Yeah.
That was so good.
It's huge. He's the big bad. He's the Thanos of
He's
DC.
the thing, but it, like them showing him and like, yeah, like that was perfect. It showed like, like he's the one who could like really demolish everyone.
Yeah, they desaturated the look of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because the original Justice League was very bright. They tried to make it like Marvel.
Yeah, well, it was because I remember, and I could not remember at the time who, like, it was Joss Whedon who did the Avengers.
Yeah.
Who took over? So he definitely colorized it a little bit more.
Yeah. He had a lot of cheeky jokes.
Yeah.
They got rid of a lot of the stupid jokes that was
nonsense.
unnecessary. They
So
got
good. It was so good.
They added. I mean, it was 4 hours long. They added way more backstory. The fight scenes, they redid it. The second bit, I forget his name. The big bad, not the big bad, not Darkseid, the other guy.
Oh,
Steppenwolf. Yes,
Steppenwolf.
they redid his look.
So yeah, Steppenwolf got like that. Like that's how Snyder wanted him to look.
Yeah.
But they were like, nah, he looks a little too crazy. Like, nah, he should look crazy.
He should look crazy.
He should look crazy.
Yeah, he looks more intimidating now. Now I'm scared because in the original cut, he looked like just a guy in like cosplay.
Yeah. So he looked really good.
Yeah,
He looked really good. It was really good, but I think it only proves the point that it was good because you needed 4 hours.
we needed 4 hours. I didn't think that. I was like 4 hours is way too long. No, we needed it.
But I think this now. So this is actually a perfect segue, because thinking about that idea of like, we need 4 hours to tell the story. Say, well, then it shouldn't be a movie. It should be a show.
A show.
And I think Falcon and Winter Soldier, more than WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier shows you that a TV show can look like a movie.
WandaVision looked and felt like a movie.
No, it looked and felt like a movie, but it didn't look and feel as grand as the other Marvel movies.
No, of course, but it was
like,
just enough to tell you the story that they needed to tell.
Yeah, they needed to tell a story. But I'm saying like Falcon and Winter Soldier, and we'll only talk about episode 1 of Falcon and Winter Soldier. You haven't seen episode 2
not yet.
I saw episode 2. I'm losing my shit, and I can't talk about it right now. But going off of just episode 1 of Captain Falcon and Winter Soldier, it was grand as far like that whole opening. Literally, was the look and feel of it reminded me of Captain America Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
It was Captain America Winter Soldier.
Yeah, it felt like the extension of that.
Him jumping out of the plane.
Yeah.
Does he have a parachute?
No.
Like it's like, so it kind of shows you like, look, we can make this look and feel like a big Marvel movie.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like he's jumping out of a plane, he's going on a boat, and he's doing the thing, and like they brought back George St. Pierre's character from Winter Soldier, and instead of fighting Cap, now he's fighting Falcon. Like, amazing.
Baron Zemo's back. We got the new Captain America, the U.S. agent.
You have to watch episode 2. I don't want to. I don't want to talk about it too much.
Yeah.
You gotta watch episode 2 because it's so good.
I'll watch it.
And I'm very much excited about just how this whole thing is gonna play out.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
No, we're gonna nerd out on this one.
Bet.
I feel it. It's gonna come. I feel it coming.
Copy.
Pause. What are we even talking
What are
about?
we talking about?
The last thing on our topic list,
Yeah.
and we're trying. So, if
Mike. Happy birthday, Mike!
Kill it!
Mike, yeah!
Shut.
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Fucking Mike, you're a legend.
Yo,
Mike's a legend.
we met Mike on this trip. We love Mike.
Yo, he hyped me up. He hyped me up.
We love Mike. We love Mike.
Medieval Mike.
Medieval Mike. So, last thing on the list, it is the last day of Women's History Month.
Yes.
I feel it befitting for us to just take a moment and talk about the two most important women in our lives.
Yes. Oprah and no. No, I'm kidding.
Two most important women in our lives, our moms.
Yes.
I think it's important. Also, just thinking about you and I, we didn't grow up together.
No.
I grew up in New York. You grew up in
Yeah.
Providence.
Yeah.
Our stories are very similar, though,
Yeah.
because our moms were both born in the Dominican Republic,
Yep.
came here.
Yep.
Like, it was that whole story.
Did
of, like,
that whole thing.
yeah, we were born here. And I'll be honest, I could never do what they did. Like, as far as like, yo, I'm gonna go to another country.
Nope. That's brave. They're brave.
Bold.
It takes fucking gall to do something like that, and I just can't just up and leave
Yeah.
to start a new life
Yeah.
and
So-
raise life.
I'm gonna put you on the spot, and I want you to just, for those who don't know your mom, describe your mom.
Describe my mom, man.
Describe your mom, man. Yeah, describe your mom real quick.
Mama,
Yeah.
you know I love you.
Just describe her real
My
quick.
mom, man, she's a strong woman. She's raised me. So, growing up, I was raised in the projects. Up until like my teen years, but like I lived with both my parents. And when I was 10 years old, my dad, he was incarcerated, and then they deported him to DR. When I was 10.
Yeah.
So most of my life, it was just my mom being my mom and my dad. And she did everything she could to make sure we had everything. Everything. She made sure we were comfortable. She made sure we had the latest games. She would work overtime. She did everything. And at the same time, my mom's fucking funny. And she's a good person. And everybody loves Mama Rose. And she's just a strong woman.
Yeah.
Strong woman.
All right. So, my mom is. It's where I get my sense of humor from.
Yeah.
My mom is 100% like my inappropriate sense of humor.
Yeah.
Always joking around. It's where I get my whole like money chasing fucking existence. Like, she's very much like a paper chaser.
Yeah.
And yeah, just very, very caring, very loving. Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom. Moms, love you.
Moms, love you, moms. All right. So yeah, we're recording in the sun, so we're having a shit ton of technical difficulties. So we're ending this thing.
Let's wrap it up.
We're wrapping this up. Sammy, take us away.
Some ships are wooden ships, but those ships sink. But some ships are friendships, and to those ships we drink.
Hey.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Long time.
Love you long time. See you episode 14. Also, it's fucking hot. Here, hold this for me.
Guy's a madman.